is Superstation Adventures, Episode 5, Cab Over Wheels. One day, Wilbert, the saddle tank engine, was pushing cars, but he didn't expect what was coming up next. The line had been closed for the night, but Spencer wanted to get back to the Vickerstown sheds and have a rest. So he raced past Wilbert. Coal spilt everywhere as he raced down the line. How insensitive! Percy's going to kill me! Had bented and broken the rails, but Spencer did not care. But Spencer, don't go! He leaped the rails and smashed into Wilbert. Ha ha! Mainland engines are the best. Wilbert was quite cross with these. Oh, I'll show him. No, Wilbert, comebacks and revenge are never worth it. Oh, I'll just tell him the story of 16. That's a better idea. That night, Spencer had to stay at the sheds. The rails were too dark, and Spencer could not get back to the mainland. I'll be fine. In this dark, I could pass Barrow. I could even go to London in this weather. Well, I don't think so, said Wilbert. But I could tell you a story. What does it look like? I'm 4. Well, you have been passing rules and regulation signs. But I'll tell you a story about an engine. The engine's name was 16. He worked in a big steel works. They always had to work hard, working near the slag heap. 16 was a different engine. He always wanted to pass the sign, but the other engines would never let him. If the sign says danger, don't pass it, they would say. But one day his chance had come. He'd passed the point where they had tipped the molten slag. He was dragged far down this hill, and he toppled off. His driver and fireman had managed to jump clear. But 16 was in a heap. 16 was sent to the back of the shed. He was too damaged and smashed to continue work. An engine at 16 is a goods engine, pushing slag all around a slag heap. Is this a silly job? I'm a private engine. Nothing would ever happen to me, said Gator. Are you sure about that? Spencer rolled his eyes. And you probably just made up that story. I want to see proof of that engine. Just then, the bows bumped and the superstation shaked. 16 in a lovely livery. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. I've never ever been to this railway. I just finished telling this snooty little engine here about your story. Oh, Wilbert, that's enough. You've told that story multiple times, and I'm not here to play games. I have an important message to make. Wilbert didn't know what 16 was talking about. He had never been so serious before. Besides the time when he wanted to pass the danger signs, he never ever seen 16 like this. I thought you were a fun engine. Whatever. But seriously. Did you learn anything? Said Wilbert. I'll probably be fine. The next day, gators just then, Gator's oil tankers had been smashed. They had been smashed further down the line, nearing the pier. Gator could not move at all. Help! Up ahead, Spencer was preparing to leave. I have a train at Barrow. No time. No, Spencer, the rails are oily. But then there was trouble. Spencer's wheels slipped and slid. Help! Help! But one moment he was in the air, and one moment he was on the ground. Spencer's had gone cab over wheels into the field. Wow, wow, wow! What has happened here? Said Wilbert. Spencer felt very silly. But Spencer had lost even more. If you have ever gone to Vickerstown Sheds, you'll probably see Spencer there at the back. But Spencer felt very sad indeed. One day Wilbert had came to see Spencer. What's the matter? Oh, what do you think's the matter? I'm stuck in this position for decades. When my brother Mallard hears about this and the Flying Scotsman and Gordon, they'll be cracking up. I'll be a disgrace. Well, I know something. We could raise money. Maybe, we could have our own great railway show. And, no, it's too costly. That will already waste enough money. Well, we could start a Superstation Express, said Wilbert. It could help save money for your repairs. Wilbert and Spencer smiled at each other. You are a smart engine. And Spencer and Wilbert had to agree. Boss, I've got all of it for you. So what's we're doing now? Well, I've heard 16's return, and we need him sabotaged right now. If he goes around blabbering about our plan, we'll be in big trouble. Well, I think he has a partner in crime, Wilbert. Wilbert's too limpy to do something like that. Let me go. Ha ha ha. We'll show the steam engines that we're capable, we're reliable, and we're modern.